All right, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, everyone. And we are back nearly to our regular timed streaming here. And we will begin with a potential setup here for USD CAD. So we do again see a potential range on USD CAD here. I'm waiting for the new 15-minute candle to see if we get a push below this level here. So we'll see how that goes. Let me just see here. So it's about a minute away now. Alrighty, here comes a new 50-minute candle. Still pushing. It broke below that level. Nonetheless, you can still pull back here. Just kind of want to see here because, again, we do have a lot of fundamental events coming up. The next, we got London opening coming up in 15 minutes. And then, of course, the first fundamental event, as you guys can see here, we got the French PMI, then we got the German, and then we have some medium impact Euro news, and then GEP as well, right? All happening within the next 2 hours, right? Less than 2 hours. Alrighty, here is a pullback here from USD CAD, but again, is there a wick? Yes, there is a wick here. Okay, so the 30-minute candle could pull back here. Was leaning on taking this, but there's such a sharp push right down here, so I'm going to kind of wait out on this and see. Does it pull back here? Again, don't want to enter too early here, but let's see. All right, it is pushing here now, but let me see again. I'm not quite sure yet. For GJ, on the smaller level here, we have seen, of course, this range level here that it has respected here. Again, non-tradable is about 14, 15 pips. So not willing to trade that. And then we have this bottom level right here. You guys can see pretty much wicks below that on the 5-minute time frame here. But nonetheless, again, it's too small for me to consider. But again, if it is a part of a larger range, we'll see if it can settle past this level right here, maybe down here, and could drop larger levels for a potential larger range. Here is a pullback from USD CAD here, beautifully here, but again, not fully convinced yet. It could make another pullback, and then maybe potentially we get a buy stop ready for this. So let's see. Anyways, guys, good morning, everyone. But let's see, nonetheless. Again, willing to add the buy stops here, but just want to see kind of what the next 5-minute candle holds here. If it pushes right back, maybe makes a stronger push down here, but not willing to enter too early here. All right, guys. So still waiting for this setup here. Again, the current candle has no bottom wick. Again, I did not set the buy stops. I always mention when I will set the buy stops. Remember that, guys. I always will mention. So I did not set them yet. I'm still waiting on a potential level right here, right? So this, again, could come right back down here, and I'm not certain about this move right here. No bottom wick here. It's a small level range here. Could pull back here. And I understand there's non-wick candles above here as well. But this did not feel right for me. So I will be avoiding the buy stops at this time. And let's see. We still got 8 minutes left to go for the hour to close. And of course, London opening. Looking at GJ here to reach these lower levels here. We'll see. But nonetheless, again, not certain yet for this move. Maybe we could see it fall right back into this level right here. So I'm going to wait out for this. Again, it could be a significant push. It could pull back, but just not ready for this move yet. All right, guys. So here is the push right back that I was mentioning, that I still feel again that or I still felt that USD CAD would do here. And again, G is pulling back here, no bottom wick, so it's a little messy right now. We of course have London opening coming up in 3 minutes, and then we have just this whole barrage of just fundamental events here, back to back to back to back here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go into New York session with more. But let's see again. The 30-minute here is closing up here. It could again close up down at this level here. We could get another push before into New York opening, and then maybe I'll be willing to take the setup here. So let's see. It is pushing here again. I'll consider it the setup here again if it does make another move down here. I'll consider the setup here at this point in time. Price should be about, what is it, about, yeah, 5 pips. That's enough distance there. 560. 13 pips both ways. 13, there we go. All right, so we're going to wait until London opening here. We still got, what, 2 minutes left? Or a minute left now. And again, leaning on USD CAD, pushing right back down here for me to consider the buy stops here. Again, I felt this move was coming. That's why I did not take the early entry here. And it's probably in our best interest not to take the early setup, especially with London opening coming up. Well, let's see what happens here. All right, it is pushing here, and it could fill up the non-wick candle on the left. Let's see how it opens up. So a beautiful push right back down here. I like that push. There we go. We got London opening. G is pushing right back down. USD CAD again leaning on the push below here for me to consider the buy stops. But again, it actually did not fill up the non-wick candle on the left here. You can see it did not fill that up yet. It can make its way down here and fill it up. Maybe make another push down here, or it makes a full push right back up top. Of course, I will not consider the setup here if it does pull right back up top here. So let's see. Alrighty, so it is making that pullback here. Here we go. Again, guys, I will be considering this if it makes this push down here. Let's see. Does it make a push here? We'll see. Again, still have not gotten the full push here, so I'm not considering this setup here yet. It's getting close. Not quite. Right here is making the push. Alrighty. Alright, nice push. Again, it's a small range level here. Patiently waited for this into New York session here, or into London opening here, sorry. And with GJ, we got this smaller range level right here. Again, non-tradable. Looking for a larger push here. Can we get that push? Can we get that push here? Stop loss is 344.30. And 134 is 690. Is there, but again, I'm not ready for the setup yet. Again, patiently waited for it to reach back down here. And now I will wait out for the push down here. Let me just see how many pips this would be if it does reach down here. About 5 pips. We'll love to move it down here, considering, again, let's see. How far lower does it go? Let's see. Makes another push here. I will be entering here, guys. And understanding that there is news coming up in 10 minutes, but I'm liking this setup right here. Again, it's still closed within this level here, right within the level of this range here, and I do see the push happening here, but nonetheless, it's okay. It's still range back up in here. I'm gonna go ahead and enter the setup here, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and enter the buy stop here for USD CAD. So first setup has been entered here. And there you go. It did reach the level back there, which I needed, to confirm the buy stops here. So now if it continues to push down here, I'm going to adjust the buy stops and maybe get a potential better entry here. But if it does make the pull back right away, no problem. We'll be waiting out for that. Alrighty. All right, slow down here, but again, it perfectly reached that level that I needed for me to feel confident in the buy stops here. And you can see even pushed below this level here, came back down, fill up this non-wick candle. Now it may continue pushing here. If it does, I will modify the buy stops at a better level for for me to gain a maybe better entry if indeed it does reverse back, right? But again, there's a way to do that here, right? And you have to be very calculated because you don't want to be tapped in too early. Say I shifted down right here, and boom, the price pushes up, taps me in, and boom, right down. So you got to be very calculated here. You got to be patient. You got to understand the different candle closures and new candle openings coming up, and how that could push up 2 or 3 pips in either direction. And you want to be safe from that, right? In terms of not being tapped in too early. So I'll wait out maybe for the new 5-minute candle. Of course, news is coming in 8 minutes. If we get a strong push right back up top here, we'll be tapped in here. And let's see what happens. Alrighty, so we have again price reaching right back down. Did not tap me in, of course, as you guys can see, but nonetheless, it is pulling lower here, and we're approaching news again in what is it, 4 minutes. We'll see if it does affect it. Nonetheless, still not tapped in here. I'm looking for a stronger push below here for me to adjust the buy stops here, but nonetheless, again, I do need to consider that there is high impact news coming in, and I may not adjust the buy stops before the news. So let's see, does it make a pullback here? Again, if it does pull back here, this certainly can get me tapped in here. And then of course, we have the EMAs, 1 hour, 30 minute, 50 minute, and 5 minute. I mean, 5 minutes is a little lower, but the other three, 15, 30 minute, and 1 hour EMAs are pretty much nearly at the TP1 target or TP target here. Again, if it does, price does pull up here, I will be considering this full push right here for potential 2 TP setup right here. Right, but let's see what happens here. It's pulling right back down. Alrighty, let's see. Wow, nice push here. Nice push. All right, 2 minutes left. We'll see. Alrighty, a minute left, and it did pull down here again. I'm gonna wait out for the new 50-minute candle. Of course, news is kicking in here, so let's see what happens here. USD CAD is making seems to be making a lower low and lower high. Well, we'll see. We'll see, right? So again, I'm only trying to capture a small range here. Nonetheless, this is a decent sized range above. All right, here's a push. See GJ as well. Wow, look at that push. Okay. See what happens with USD CAD here. GJ is still stuck in this range level here, so not considering a setup for there, but for GJ, but nonetheless USD CAD, these buy stops have been placed here, but just not enough of a push here. So let's see what happens here. Okay, it is pushing down here. So again, I'm going to be looking for a better buy stop entry here if it does continue pushing here. And still stuck right here. GJ definitely is making a move here. Again, we got more news coming in another 15 minutes, 14 minutes. The German PMI. We'll see how that goes. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, so I am going to consider an adjustment here. Can I get enough? Do I have enough time? This would be nice here. 30 right here. Do we have enough time? about 3 pips of a difference here. 4400. And if it does continue pushing down, we'll see. 34660. Okay, so going to modify this. Again, if it does pull back, this time I probably will be tapped in. 34530. 34400. And 34660. Alrighty, so let's see if it pulls back here. Will most likely tap me in here, and again reaching the EMAs above, which is fairly placed with the TP target here. Wow, look at GJ go here. Okay. So again, we could see GJ on this level here as well on the larger time frame. Let's move this. Okay. Again, just leaning on USD CAD for now. Alrighty, still pushing here. But again, I do feel if USD CAD does reverse here, will tap me in here. We're making a strong push here. Again, do not mind as long as I'm not tapped in here early, but nonetheless, it's about another 5 pips away here. So could I look for another adjustment here? If it does pull right back down, we'll make another adjustment of the buy stops here. And unless again it makes that reversal right now and pulls back, the 30-minute has not closed yet. So we'll see. Okay, is this the right number for the SL? All right, let's take a look. So 13 pips, 34,530, 130, 130, 34, 400. Yep, it looks perfectly fine. Daniel, are you getting a different number? Okay, no worries. Alrighty. Not looking at GJ here at all, guys. This is just not for a setup right now. Although it looks like a clean range here, no top wick. But we have a stronger level down here. Just not with it right now. We got 8 minutes. We have news. So I'm gonna just avoid that for now. And USD CAD continues to pull back here. I'm definitely leaning on making another adjustment, another modification here. Again, this could pull back here. It is making a strong push, however. Gonna make another pull here. This would be nice. Another 3 pips down. Can I make this move? 370. Alright guys, so I'm going to quickly make this adjustment here. We'll adjust the TP later. We got to make this adjustment quickly. 34,500. And 34,370 is the stop loss. And I will show you guys the TP level here as well, which is 34,630. Right, so we made the adjustments for stop loss and the buy stop. And I'm going to make the last adjustment for the TP level 34,630. And that is modified here, and we could be tapped in here any second now. Or any minute now. Let's see. Perfect. Right, so two modifications here. And this one may just do the trick here. Could get a pullback. We got 6 minutes to go. This could push all the way through up here. And it could continue up here as well. Let's see. Does it tap me in here? It's close. $500 right there. All right, I just got tapped in here, guys. Just got tapped in. There is no bottom wick on the current 5-minute candle here, but I am tapped in on the setup. Let's see what happens here. Alrighty. 5 minutes left till the news. 5 minutes left till a 30-minute close. See what happens. You can see even this level right here will be a range level here that, again, it could respect. If it respects that, we're pretty much going to tap TP here. And so I'm actually liking this setup here. Of course, I'm leaning on USD CAD making a strong push before the 30-minute close here. So I got 4 minutes left. And it had no bottom wick here, but now it did make that push. Let's see if it reverses right back up. Again, this is the level I'm looking at right here. And it could respect that coming, and come right back up top here. Let's see. see. Alrighty. Okay. Still pushing here. USD CAD as GJ pushing as well. I mean, can USD CAD pull back here? Right. This is the question right here. Can it pull back and respect this level right here? Of course, if it can pull back, we can get this level respected right here. And if it does pull back from there, we're going to get our TP level hit here. All right, new, what is it, 3-minute candle? Let's go to 5-minute here. Again, 5-minute candle could pull back up top. Again, the hour has not closed yet, so the hour can certainly close back up in that level right above. But it would need to kind of make that reversal very soon, sooner than later here. Still pushing here. Okay, what is my style of trade or trading strategy? So I trade the ranges. Again, we've always seen in consolidating periods throughout, the markets here that we do see exact ranges, right? With slight breaches of certain levels, and we're able to trade that and capitalize on the reversals on both ends of the range, right? And that's what we've been trading here. And, we've had quite a high win rate. And let's see what happens here. So USD CAD is pulling apart. Again, there was news, of course. It is still pushing here. GJ now sitting at the bottom end of this larger range. Let's see. I really felt USD CAD could pull back here, but it's making a strong push. Strong push right down here. Let's see. Does it pull back? It is a new 5-minute candle. Again, you can see that this level again could be respected here. And if it does pull back here, then this level right here as well can be respected. Exactly, right? So yeah, it may pull it back. And again, if it does pull back in here before the hour closes, although this does not look that strong here, but unless they still can, because the hour closed pretty much at the bottom end of this range level here. If it pulls back here, we could see this full push right back up top here. So it's dependent on how this, again, 5-minute and 15-minute candle close here. If it can make a pullback here, this would be a strong push right back up top. And a potential 2 TP move here. But a tough call here. Alrighty, still pushing here. Still pushing back. kind of stuck in between right here. Again, we still have some, about 8 minutes left before the new 50-minute candle here, so it could pull back here. And again, leaning on the hour closing right back up top here, which would be, again, a strong push right back up top. Although, again, I do feel that we can get that move here. And if it breaks this level right here, I will designate a TP2 level here. And we'll see what happens here. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. What is unfortunate here? Was there something that was said? Maybe I missed out on something. Okay. Alrighty. So it's still pushing here. We got, what, 7 minutes left for the news. Again, this could turn out to be a really good setup here. Can we get price moving up here in the next 7 minutes here? We certainly can. But it will take some time here. Let's see, 2 minutes left for a new 5-minute candle. Let's see where it closes and opens up. Alrighty. So again, I'm not sure if you guys heard it, but I was mentioning that there is a natural delay with the audio and video on YouTube, right? So it's typically between 8 to 15 seconds. And then the live chat has a larger delay, right? Not for everyone, but for some. And it's between 18, I think, between 15 to 20, 22 seconds. So the live chat has a natural delay that's larger than the audio and video that's displayed on YouTube, right? And there's nothing that can be done here because it's a natural delay. And of course, again, the advantage of being a mentorship member is where we have the Zoom stream running concurrently, and there's no delay, right? 0 second delay, no commercials that you may have to face on YouTube as well. So that is an advantage, and yeah. Alrighty. So we're getting the push here from GJ here. The 15-minute candle still closed below the 30-minute candle, of course. That's two 30-minute candles down here. Nonetheless, we are getting that pullback, and the hour has not closed yet. And that's where, again, this could play a significant role here now of pulling back right back up top and making this push right back into this level here, which we can benefit off of. And again, this could potentially reach this level up here, right? And it's pushing here. And again, the hour has not closed up yet. Again, not leaning on GJ here, as I mentioned, but let us do his thing. However, USD CAD is what I'm leaning on, and is still a potential setup here that could get us into profit here, and of course make that push all the way to the top here, right? If it breaks this level here, guys, again, I mentioned that I will, or approaches this level here, I will show you guys the TP2 target here as well, and we'll see again if we can respect that level. Nonetheless, let's see. But a beautiful push nonetheless, almost right back at break even. And again, day in, day out, guys, we are doing this, and it is, again, a possibility that USD CAD swings right back up top here and makes this push all the way up here. Right, so again, I do want it to get at least to a certain level where I can consider a TP2 target here, right? So let's see. At the same time, again, it could range in this level here, with 6 pip of a range. Alrighty. Nonetheless, a nice push here. We still got 12 minutes to go. And you can see the hour is pulling right back up top. We could see a strong push for the hour candle to not only close maybe at the bottom end of the range level, but also a green candle pushing right back up top here. A beautiful push here. Look at that. And a beautiful push again. Let's keep it going here. You know what? I may just go ahead and extend this level right here. Right to the top here. And then we look at that push here from USD CAD. Beautiful push here. That's TP1 and TP2. There we go. And it's a perfect level right here for the price to reach to perfect this, the second tap here, or sorry, third tap here. put it at this level right here. I'm going to consider closing out 50% and letting runners run beyond the TP1 level into the TP2 territory. Right where this wick meets the 5-minute EMA nearly. Again, this also needs to break this level here to continue pushing up here, which I do again. I do believe it's gonna make that push, and GJ could pull right back down. We got 9 minutes to go here, looking for a strong push of the 5-minute candle here, the new 5-minute candle for USD CAD. Can it make that push? Again, we are in slight profit here. Again, never gave up on the play. Had a lot of patience here, holding the setup here. Modified the setup as well twice over before being tapped in here, and then never gave us a full push. Now I came back in the profit territory. Let's see. Does it pull back down or does it continue up here? We got 8 minutes left for the hour candle to close. And again, I'm leaning on the candle closing somewhere over here and making that push. Let's see. All right, guys. We'll love to know who's in the setup here, guys. Who is in the setup here with me? We'll love to hear from you guys as well. We are getting somewhat of a viewership today. Anyone in the setup here? Okay, we got one. All right, we got two. John as well. Okay, nice. Squally. All right, so we got a few of us. Okay. So let's see. Again, if this does make the push here. But again, we only have 5 minutes left here. Again, it needs to make an attempt to pull back up here. That's about what, 3-4 pips, a pip a minute above. certainly can do that, but it needs to make that push now. Okay, we got someone else as well. Follow the buy stops. Okay, perfect. Okay, Danny as well. Okay, missed the actual trade at the start of the trade, but managed to enter pretty much same level. Okay, nice. No worries. Again, we did have a little battle in drawdown here, but always felt confident about the push right back up top. We do have news coming in now. We got 4 minutes left. And let's see what happens here. Yeah, pull back to the EMA. Exactly, correct. And there's a lot of EMAs above the level as well, which is nice to see as well. But it needs to break this level right here. So this level that it's stuck at right now, this level, because otherwise it's going to pull right back down. And of course, would not want to see that here, although it is attempting that right now as we speak. We only have 4 minutes left to go. Can it pull back up top here and close the hour candle right here? This would be an ideal close here and a good consideration to hold. The price is pretty much battling break even right now. And not the best push right now, but nonetheless, again, we could see a drastic push here right back up top in the last 3 minutes here before the hour closes. Let's see what happens here. And GJ is kind of consolidating right here. It's not quite a tradable range here, but nonetheless, it could be a tradable range if I see GJ pulling back up top here and meeting these wick highs right here. I will consider a sell stop and continuation right down here. All right, let's see what happens there. Ooh, USD CAD now is pushing right back down. Not the best here. Not the best close here. Not the best close. All right, 2 minutes to go. It's a very interesting close. If it is close out right there. Let's see. Alrighty. Here is the new 1 hour candle. Again, there was some medium impact news here. but doesn't seem like it did much here other than GJ here. Again, GJ leaning on maybe potentially taking sell stops here. And it was an interesting close with the USD CAD pushing right down here. So the hour did close below the level here, but however, the 2 hour has not closed up yet. So it could make its move right back up top. And we could see a significant push right back up top here. Now GJ is making that push here. I did mention that I'll consider the sell stops here for GJ. If it does give us that push here. Wow, look at that push. Okay. Let me take a look at USD CAD here. Alrighty. And maybe I should go ahead and set the GJ sell stops here just in case. As it is moving pretty fast here. Wow, look at that. Okay. And USD CAD is pulling right down here. Alright, let me go ahead and set this first. GJ sell stops. Pulls right here. The 5-minute EMA is a good marker right there. The bottom end of the range right there. 187,700. USD CAD is pulling back down. Not good. You can see it could come right back down. But if it does flip right back up top, 5-minute EMA is the next target. And let me go ahead and place the G to sell stops here. Alrighty. So if GJ can pull up to the 5-minute EMA here, yep, I'll consider the buy stops here, and USD CAD could reverse right back up top. Again, leaning on that. Let me go ahead and place the SL here as well. So this trade idea is clear. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alrighty, so USD CAD right now currently does have a bottom wick here. I don't like this level right here. But if it does pull back right back up top here again, this is a 2-hour close coming up. Can they make a significant push right back up top? Nice push right there. Still at break even there. And GJ here is a close call here, guys. Very close call. Alrighty. So I do see this GJ setup forming here as well. Again, I will consider this if it makes a push here towards the 5-minute EMA, maybe a slight push above. And ESG CAD again is making that push right back up top here. Again, we do have a 2-hour close coming. So therefore, you can see that there's a 4-hour EMA rejection there as well. We have a 4-hour close coming up as well. So it could make that full move right back up top. As with GJ, I'm looking for a slight push above the EMA for me to consider the sell stops. Alrighty. So a lot of interesting developments here. Alrighty. So still only on USD CAD here, but waiting on GJ here. Now the fact that USD CAD has made this full push down here, no top wick on the previous 5-minute candle, could range in this level here. And for GJ to make that move here now, GJ could make another push above here, the 15-minute EMA. Again, not willing to take GJ yet. Can we get a push from USD CAD? Struggling to push down here. So again, it could make that pullback right there. Let's see. So again, still waiting for GJ here. Well, what a pullback here. Yeah, no bottom wick here on GJ, but nonetheless, not considering this setup yet. It is tapping the 1 hour EMA here. Well, what a push right there. Again, still in the USD CAD setup here. Let's see. It's a struggle here, but nonetheless, could make that push. Could I consider this setup here? Wow, what a push from GJ here. Wow. Okay. Let's see what type of push this is. Wow, that was a huge push right there. No bottom wick there, but you see cat is pushing back up here. Nice. Could we get GJ here? 950. 187, 950. Again, gonna have to be quick with this. If possible. 950. 270 here. 270. 680. Wow, it's really pushing here. Take a look at USD CAD. It's coming back down. No kidding, GJ here. Wow. I mean, look at it go. Yeah, GJ just went bionics here. Okay. It's another 20 plus pips here. Still an active setup here for USD CAD. And again, still in the setup here for USD CAD. Now GJ could come right back down here. But what a push here. Wow. Let's see here. $188.50. USD CAD still pushing here. Still, again, still an active setup here nonetheless. We got 25 minutes left to close out. Make this about 30 pips. Let's see. 300. 750. $350. So USD CAD pulls back up here. No top wick again. There's another non-wick candle up here. See if we can make it pull back here. And GJ will not consider yet here, but if it makes a push above here again, we'll consider the sell stops here. Yep. Again, USD CAD is an active setup here. GJ will consider this if it makes another pullback here. Another pushback up top. Can it give in? This is a new 5-minute candle here. It is pushing here again. Can't do much about that. Doesn't make a pull right back up top. If it does reach back up top here, I will consider the sell stops here. Alrighty. So USD CAD is still surviving here. I mean, a decent stop loss here of 13 pips. So still surviving the setup here. But nonetheless, it's making that push down here. And this may just, wow, look at that push now. Right, it did survive a lot here, but may not be enough now. And here's GJ as well. If it doesn't make that pullback here, this will be set up here now. I do like GJ's move here. All right, guys, I do think I am going to enter the GJ sell stops here. Let me just take a look here. Yeah, it may make that pullback here. Let's see. No, it's kind of still pushing here. It's a close call here. And look at GJ go here. Wow. Nope. It's not giving in here. Let's see. How much left here in the tank? We're still 3 pips away. And GJ right now. Wow, another 18 pips. Wow. It's a massive amount of pips right there. And here is a new 5-minute candle. Let's see. What does it do? Yeah, used to catch just not giving in here. No top wick again. A strong push. Any last chances here? It'll pull back. And GJ here, wow, what a strong push here. Again, can I consider it maybe a better area for the buy stop here? 140 maybe? Or 150? Cat's still surviving here. 187,850. $450 here. Okay. Alrighty, we got 5 minutes left here. Alright, guys, I will consider this. Let me see the sell stops here. 188, 150. Wow, look at that push. No kidding. No kidding. And USD CAD is pulling back here, still surviving here. Let me see how much GJ push back here. Or pulled back here, 14 pips. You know what? Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and enter this sell stop here for GJ. 188, 150. 188, 450 is a sell stop loss, and 187, 850 is the TP here. Alrighty. So GJ sell stops have been entered here, and look at USD CAD. Wow, what a survival here. Does it pull back strong here? Now we got a 15-minute close in 3 minutes here. And again, a decent 13 pip stop loss here, which again allowed us to survive this whole push right here. This whole battle here in drawdown here. Wow. Now GJ continues to pull up here. I may make another modification here of the sell stops. If it continues here. 275. Can we do that? Wow. GJ is moving. No kidding. That'd be 225. What a beautiful push right back from USD CAD here. GJ 925. $25 and $5.25. All right. Nonetheless, USD CAD did make a push here. Potentially survive to survive the setup here. Let's see. And GJ, now it's a decent 10, 11 pips above. Okay. Not too bad. Let's reach that level as well. So I'm going to go ahead and modify the sell stops to the following levels. And it's still pushing it. Wow. Again, the last level I was thinking of was 250. 250. $9.50 and $5.50. USD CAD still active here. Okay. I mean, GG is really a battle here. Wow. Oh yeah. I mean, it's definitely reaching a level here. It just does not stop here. Hold on. Can I do one last one here? 300. All right, guys. This is the last modification here for GJ at 300 here. Yeah. 188, 300. It's going 188 on the dot here for this change. And 188,600. Yeah, I think this is decent. Yeah, I think we're good with this one. USD CAD is pushing up here as well. Okay. Alrighty. So USD CAD again, the only active setup here, and barely survived here, but it's still an active setup here, and still in this. We got about 13 minutes to go. Again, the hour is closing up here. Of course, there's a 2-hour candle as well, and the 4-hour close. So can we get a strong push from USD CAD right back up top here, and right back up top in the next 13 minutes? And can GJ come right back down here and retrace back down to this level here? Right, of course, that's why I've set this, continue to modify these sell stops here for GJ, but GJ continues to push. USD CAD is pushing as well. And yeah, what a push from GJ here. Nearly 80 plus pips here. Yeah. Just want to get the best entry here for the reversals here. Now let's see. These are set here. So it could push here. Alrighty, we'll see. Okay, it could pull back here, guys. GJ could pull back right back down. Although it has higher levels that it can reach. But we still have 11 minutes to go here, so it could make a push. And USD CAD again struggling. Has been a huge struggle here for USD CAD to get a little bit of profit here today. And let's see how it closes up here. And here USD CAD continues to push down. Last chances here for USD CAD. GJ, again, still this setup has been placed here. We're just waiting for a potential tap in here. If it makes a significant push right back down. Here it comes. Here it comes. We've got 10 minutes to go. It's a new 5-minute candle. And can USD CAD make the wave right back up top? It's going to be a close call here, but GJ could tap me in here. Okay, let's see. It's a close call again. Ooh, USD CAD is really pushing here. Again, USD CAD really just, it's been a huge battle and drawdown here. And I mean, amazingly enough, the 13 pip stop loss has kept it alive. Just not sure how long, for how long it will. We got 9 minutes to go. Again, last chances here for USD CAD to survive. And it appears that it made a pullback here, but again, not strong enough here. We got 8 minutes left for the hour to close. And we can still see USD CAD pushing here. Again, the 13 pip stop loss held it for quite some time here. But it may not be enough. I mean, we'll see. Came as close as what? 1 pip. 1 pip away. And here comes GJ, guys. Again, GJ is placed for me. Could be tapped in here before the news here. Or sorry, before the 4-hour close here. We already have all the news events, gone now until New York session. But once here, USD CAD came as close as what, 2.5 pips to stopping us out, and then from here came as close as what, 1 pip away. Now it's making another pullback. See how far it goes back up top, or does it continue pushing down? We got 6 minutes left. New 5-minute candle coming up. Here's GJ. Again, GJ could just tap me in here before the last 5 minutes here. The USD CAD again not giving up here. Last chance here. But here is GJ. Could make a significant push right back down. And could tap me in here. Here it comes. Here it comes. Close call. Close call. And it's a new 5-minute candle coming up as well. Here's GJ. Close. New 5-minute candle any second now. Here it is. Did not tap me in here, guys. Did not tap me in. 188.300. And USD CAD still pushing here. So again, this is not a setup that's been tapped in. Came awfully close here. No tap in yet. No bottom wick here, so it could pull right back down. And again, USD CAD struggling here. This push may not hold up here, and could again stop me out here. We'll see. It's been a long battle here with USD CAD in drawdown. there. All right, guys, interesting developments here. So GJ just tapped me in here at 188,300, and USD CAD again survived this pullback right here, or this push down here, sorry. Now we do have, of course, a new 1 hour candle coming up. So we're going to see here, but GJ is an active setup here. And wow, look at that push here. Okay, I'll take that. And USD CAD is pushing right back up top as well. Wow, what an interesting sequence here. And G just kind of right at break even right here. We have just under 2 minutes left before a new 1 hour candle, 2 hour candle, 4 hour candle. So everything is about to open up here. And let's see what happens here. Can we get another stronger push from USD CAD? And can we get a strong push here from GJ right back down? Or at least close enough. Let's see what happens here. But a beautiful push here. And again, USD CAD still is alive. So you guys can see here how 13 pips, for the stop loss here was pretty much, near perfect if this pulls right back up top. And again, each setup here, guys, it will be maybe a certain amount of pips, not always the same amount exactly. And you kind of have the feel of the setup here to place it accordingly. But nonetheless, here we got GJ here looking for a strong push here, but we only have a minute left. We're right at break even here. Can we get a push here? Wow, look at USD CAD here. No bottom wick here. The new 1 hour candle. And GJ leaning on getting a strong push here to the 5-minute EMA here. Potentially. Alrighty, so we are getting a pullback again from USD CAD. It is again a new 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour candle. What does USD CAD do here? Does it push right back up top? This will be a significant candle right here. Let's see where it closes. It's a new 5-minute candle. And now GJ may hunt the top here as well, or it may just continue down from here. Right? May range in this level right here and may, seek these higher levels, or does it fall right back in this level here? Right, since it closed out like that, look at the 1 hour candle. It's merely just a wick. Can it pull back in this level here? Still pushing strongly here. And you see CAD again is coming back down. No kidding. And if GJ does drop right back in here, we could certainly see it reaching strong levels down here. And again, USD CAD just barely surviving again. Can GJ fall right back down? Because then we can certainly see stronger levels reaching down here. It is going to be a battle here. All right, guys. Somehow, some way, USD CAD is still alive in this setup here. Again, nearly got stopped up a few times over, but nonetheless, the 13 pips was enough at least for it to survive up to this point and, make a pullback potentially right back into the profit territory if it makes a strong push here. Again, it would need to break this level right here. And GJ, no top wick here. Let's see what happens here. All right, guys, strong push from GJ here. Am I leaning on for a multiple TP setup here? I mean, I could go for the non-wick candle here with that news that pushed it up here. So we'll see if it does correct that move. Keeping an eye on USD CAD. Again, GJ would need to make a significant push here for me to consider the second TP level here. No top wick here, so it can flip right back up top. And here comes USD CAD right back down. I don't like this range level right here. It could push down here, but if it breaks above this level, let me draw up this level right here. If it can break above this level here, we could see it move up to this level here and fill up this non-wick candle on the left and then get into the profit zone here. So let's see. Can GJ continue this push down here? I certainly think it can, especially with the huge push that it already had made here, and it could correct the full move. But again, it would need to probably break this level right here for me to consider. Yeah, something along the lines of this. And it certainly can make that move. And here's USD CAD as well. Can certainly play out here. Let's see. Close call here. Here comes GD. Here comes USD CAD. Okay, there we go. Nice push. Nice. And look at the USD CAD as well. Beautiful push. Another push from GJ here. All right, I am going to extend this, guys. I'm going to keep it straight here. And USD CAD can move up here. That's just 188 on the dot here. Nice push. Look at that. Okay. So if we can break this level here now, I'm looking at closing 50% somewhere along the lines of right here. And here comes USD CAD, potentially breaking that level as well. So moving right along. Gonna need a significant push here from GJ to secure something. Let's see. Nice push from USD CAD as well. Nice. Let's go, GJ. Let's continue moving here. Let me write up this level here as well. So TP2. Of course, that would match up nearly the non-wick candle on the left and could correct the full move here. And that would be 187,700. Right there. There we go. Again, it could retrace right back up. Let's see. Here's USD CAD again, needs to break that level to get up there. GJ pulling back here. So you're gonna have to be patient here. Alrighty. Okay, a re-entry possible on GJ. Yeah, we could see this range level here on GJ, right? So we could see that. However, because there's a momentum right now for it with GJ, it could continue to push down. And the 5-minute EMA looks like a nice area where it could potentially bounce off of. But nonetheless, uh, again, not looking for GJ to return back up here. Although, again, it could range in this level. But looking at the hour, you can see that it could be a strong push right back down. Right, so let's see. Does it hold up at this level here, or does it continue moving up here? At the same time, you can see USD CAD is also held up at a significant level here. Can it break above this level here and continue up, or does it pull back right back in that range level here? So both pairs are at significant levels. GJ would need to break below this level here for this setup to really get a nice push here, maybe to TP1. If not, it will pull back and range this level here and maybe looking at a potential re-entry. But here comes USD CAD. Nice push. Okay, I'll take that. And again, anyone who's still in the USD CAD setup here knows that it's been a huge battle here, right? So we'd love to know anyone still in the USD CAD setup here. No one, anyone that did enter should not have been stopped out here, clearly, right? Should not have been stopped out here. So anyone still in? Okay, nice. So we got quite a few still in the USD CAD setup here. And again, patience, patience, patience. Of course, the correct amount of pips for the SL as well in each setup that we go ahead and enter here. Okay, nice. Quite a few here, guys. We're all in this. Now, GD again, if it can pull back here, there's a non-wick candle above here, I understand. But if GD can pull right back down here, this is going to go long here, south. Yeah, exactly. So GD can certainly correct that move and, come back down and fill that up and then reach this level again. Right, a lot of non-wick candles down here. 1, 2, 3. What a beautiful push here from USD CAD. I mean, this has been what a survival this has been, but nothing that we have not been a part of. Had to wait until the new 4-hour candle, 18 minutes in, and see. Right? Yep. GD can certainly drop right down to the 188 level for sure. And it's good that the TP target is right above this range level here as well. And that is settling here because, again, by that time, this is going to be, of course, a risk-free, profitable setup. But for me personally, this would be at this level right here, right? Closing partials here and putting stops in profit at this point in time. So risk-free and profitable. It nearly reached there here. It did not get there, and it went down at about 13 or 14 pips in profit. It is a 30 pip TP. But wow, what a beautiful push from USD CAD here. So loving this push. And again, I do see GJ returning right back down here. Unless there's a range level that that I don't see here. But because of the 1-hour candles here on each end, I see rejection to the south here. Okay, so a lot of us are in on the setup here. So again, I'm still in both setups here, not exiting, and I definitely like the USD CAD setup here. So I'm gonna stick around with this one, and as USD CAD is making that move, I see GJ coming down here as well. Right, so both setups still seem valid for me, so I'm not going to exit anything right now. But what a strong push from USD CAD here, and what a survival here so far. And again, I see GJ coming down here again, strong level right here for sure, and the TP2 level would be even better here. And I mean, the fact that it has reached this level here, this is a strong level down here. It could even go for a TP3 target down here. But here comes USD CAD. Let's go. Come on, GJ. Let's break that level here. We can certainly get there. And USD CAD, has the fact that it's made a push all the way back up here, nearly back to break even after being, close to 1 pip, before being stopped out here. And that's pulling back here. But again, a strong push here. And GJ also, again, leaning on the bearish momentum here from GJ. There is a 4-hour EMA that we have here for USD CAD. Let's see. Okay, am I considering controlling risk here? So, yep, we'll see. I'm still looking for a stronger push from USD CAD here. There's a 4-hour EMA where the 5-minute EMA resides as well. So let's see what happens here. Again, GD is still not pushing right back down. Let's see here. Close call. But a beautiful push here from USD CAD. Leaning on getting a stronger push here to continue the move. And again, I still see GJ dropping right back down here. Still see it here. This does not look that clear, even on the 1-hour time frame here. If anything, if it does pull back up, it's going to continue making a higher wick above here. And that could be a little dangerous here. Here comes USD CAD. Again, a beautiful, strong push here. What does GJ do here? Does it pull back here? Which is what I see GJ doing here. Pulling right back down. And USD CAD is nearly at the break-even point. Of course, there's a 4-hour EMA right there. 5-minute EMA as well. 15 and 30-minute EMAs are nice targets for USD CAD here. Would be the TP1 target there. Again, see GJ coming right back down here. Nice pullback right here. All right, so USD CAD is pretty much at break even. GJ is falling right back down, which is what I see GJ doing all the way back down here. And so both pairs are in profit now. I mean, USD CAD barely, and GJ, not too much, but nonetheless still in somewhat of a profit here. But here's a push. I mean, beautiful push here. Again, the 4-hour EMA is right there. The 5-minute is right there as well. But the momentum right now is pretty strong with USD CAD here, right? And I see it reaching the TP1 target at least. And beyond that, we could see this level being respected here. So I'm going to run with that. No bottom wick on the current candle, but it's pushing here. Wow, look at that push. Okay, I'll take that. It's a nice 5-minute close here from GJ as well. Again, could pull right back down again. And a beautiful push here. Again, no bottom wick here, but nonetheless, I'll take that. I'll run with this. And here again, I see GJ pulling right back down. And we, of course, have a new 30-minute candle coming up as well in less than 5 minutes. But wow, what a push here from USD CAD. Beautiful push. So can it keep going here? Nice push from GJ as well. Nice. Oh, wow. Look at that beautiful push from USD CAD. Wow. What a survival here. And now, patience here, patience, discipline here, and holding tight here could reward us pretty significantly here. But the fact that there's a 5-minute EMA and 4-hour EMA here could be rejection here. But I mean, I'm running with it because the 30-minute candle is not closed, and it could go ahead and pursue and push towards the 30-minute EMA here. Nice push. And look at GJ as well, looking weak to the upside here, and it could continue down. Beautiful push. And that's exactly what I was expecting. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful push. And we can certainly reach this level here as well. And also, guys, I should mention in regards to how I've structured risk percentages and setups here as far as the mentorship is concerned. So I am going to be taking some setups here, whether they're on YouTube here or on Zoom alone. And I have started a challenge right from scratch. And the mentorship members are aware of which setups I take on the challenge account because I do mention it privately on the Zoom chat. So the risk percentage and which setups I take on the challenge account will be mentioned only to the mentorship members, right? So I've started a new challenge account from today, and the metrics, etc., everything will be shared with the mentorship members, and the exact setups that I take. So we may take, 3-4 setups in a given day, but I may only take 1 or 2 setups from that on the challenge account, and whichever accounts I take, trade setups I take, I will mention them to the mentorship members and the exact risk percentage. All right, we see a rejection here from with the 5-minute EMA, but we have a new 30-minute candle here, and we understand that there's a 30-minute EMA above here as well, right? So USD CAD could make that push here towards that level. And let's see what happens here. And a beautiful push right here, and beautiful close here from USD CAD as well, or GJ as well. And it could again make that push towards this level down here. But satisfied with this close here from both pairs, and hopefully we can get a continuation down for GJ and a continuation up from USD CAD here. So here comes a new 30-minute candle. I'm going to keep it to the 30-minute time frame here for both pairs. But actually, I'll scale down for GJ here. But a beautiful, yeah, there we go. There's a beautiful close. It is below the 5-minute EMA here, but nonetheless, can we keep pushing here as we do have the 30-minute EMA above and the 15-minute EMA above as well, right? Those are key levels here that I think price can reach to, and it's pretty much going to be a TP1 tap. Again, both pairs are in profit here, and USD CAD is moving here. I like this push. I mean, look at that previous 50-minute candle. Beautiful push. And we could get it moving here all the way up here. And waiting on the GJ drop here. Hopefully I don't wait too long here. Don't want it to pull back up top here. It can certainly make that move down. See a lot of wicks on the left here. And here is USD CAD not giving up here. Beautiful push. Let's look at it go here. GJ is still pushing back up top. There we go. There we go. Let's keep it going. Come on, GJ. Keep it coming down now. Nice. There we go. Need a strong push right down here. A strong candle right down. All right, let's see how far USD CAD can go. Yep, GD certainly looks like it can, and that's exactly why I'm waiting here. And I see I have this level right here for me to kind of at least secure something here, but I need that push down here. I need it to get out of this consolidation zone right here, right? And again, leaning on it, breaking to the downside, of course. Now USD CAD is rejecting the 5-minute EMA. Not good, but the 15 and 30-minute EMAs look good as well here. Let's see what happens here. Alright, Judah keeps attempting to pull right back up top here, and GJ. And they may pull back up top. There's a non-wick candle here as well, and USD CAD struggling to push above the 5-minute EMA here. And stuck in this consolidation phase here, but what I'm thinking now is to maybe put stops at break even here, because if it pulls back up here, it is going to make a push here. So I'm going to save myself from the setup here if it does pull back, and put stops at break even for GJ. Okay, so if it does pull back up here, it could continue moving up here. For USD CAD, it came right back down. Let's see what GJ does here. Because again, I saw the 15 and 30-minute EMA, 15 and 30-minute EMAs here, and it's nice levels here that price can certainly reach. And GJ can certainly come back down here. Here we go. Maybe another push here. And again, USD CAD could bounce right from there and come right back up top. I like the fact that the 15 and 30-minute EMAs are above. And at the key levels here, pretty much the TP1 target. Can GJ make a push right down here? Right, but not willing to risk GJ coming back above here. Not willing to do that. Waited patiently with all these wicks here, but now I'm not willing to do that here. If he makes that push now, it's good. If not, pulls back up top here, non-wick candle here, it can reach these levels here as well. And looking at the left here, it could reach higher levels, right? I'm not willing to do that. So it is what it is. If it comes back down, it comes back down. If not, we'll see what it is here. And again, so far right now, it's about 7.5 pips in profit. It's pushing now. Not enough. And you see CAD again, it could bounce off the break-even level and come right back up top. Every time DJ makes a move down, it just rejects it so fast. Another attempt here. Let's see. Come on, DJ. Let's make that push. And can you see CAD bounce off and come right back up top? New 5-minute candle in less than 2 minutes. Here is DJ making an attempt here. Will this be strong enough? Okay, well, USD CAD may bounce there, and GJ may make that aggressive push right down. Nice. Let's go. Come on, GJ, keep going. Alrighty. And now USD CAD is dropping back here. And still feel the 15 and 30-minute EMAs are good targets for USD CAD to reach, especially since they made this full push right back up top. We still have 20 minutes to go. A lot of time for USD CAD to push right back up top. And here GJ may make that attempt here finally. Hopefully. We got a minute left here for a 5-minute close. Still stuck in this consolidation right here. Alrighty, let's see what happens here. Okay. Can we get a more of aggressive push down from GJ here? And can we get another aggressive push up here above the EMA? So we would need, or I mean, at least it would be good to hold on to the setup if the 5-minute candle, this current 5-minute candle, which is again going to close off the 15-minute candle as well, if it can close above the 5-minute EMA here. And if GJ could push right back down and break below this level right here, before the 15-minute close. All right, guys. Let's see how the 50-minute candle closes up here, but I will be continuing the rest of the stream on Zoom in the next 3, 4, 5 minutes, right? Both pairs are in profit here, so I'm not leaving, the setups in drawdown here, but unless I will be moving on to Zoom alone for the membership members. The YouTube stream today has dragged on a bit. I think past 3 hours today. And so the rest of the management of the trade will be shared on Zoom, right, with the membership members. So, yeah, this is a new 50-minute candle. So it did close nicely here for both pairs. And again, could see USD CAD pushing right back up top, of course. And GJ is pushing down here, no top wick. And there is some partial trade management done already with stops at break even. So this cannot be a losing trade anymore. And USD CAD, no top wick here. So it could bounce right back up top. Still struggling to come down here, but nonetheless can make that push. Here's USD CAD. Yeah, so I'm going to wait out here another couple minutes here, guys, but I will be continuing the rest of the stream on Zoom. We're just, what is it? Past 3 hours on the stream already for the YouTube stream today. So, again, GD hits this break-even point. It will be stopped out at break-even. USD CAD, again, I have not done any trade management here, but nonetheless, it is in profit slightly. It's making that move as well. Here it is. Again, can make that move down. Nice push as well from USD CAD. So I'll stick around for another couple minutes until the new 5-minute candle, and we will close off the YouTube stream here. Alrighty. All right, guys. Yeah, I am going to be wrapping up the YouTube stream now. So we are, again, both pairs are in profit here, but the rest of the trade management will be done on Zoom. Appreciate everyone joining in. And I will be back tomorrow. Take care and safe trading as always. All right, guys. See you guys back tomorrow.